You just got home from work? I hope you had a good day at work, man. All right, had to get my sound effects going here. RXVen 03, how are you, man? Good morning, man. Good afternoon, actually. Yeah, it's definitely almost the afternoon. Welcome in, man. Very nice to meet you. How are you? Hope you're having a good day. Target is in a meeting and you're lurking. Oh my God, dude. Am I under the desk? Am I under the conference table? Hey, Harold, how are you? Thank you for lurking for a bit. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Thank you very much. And my laptop is always okay. Raylan, how are you, hon? The happy retiree. Well, I do have some news to share with you guys in today's stream about my appointment for tomorrow. Basically is canceled. I got a new appointment for next Tuesday. Yeah, they just called me today. Just called me a few minutes ago and said, doctor's got an emergency surgery, can't meet with you today. And the next available is Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I said, well, Tuesday. I'll take Tuesday. Yeah, backyard sparrow. Can we name him Jack? Jack Sparrow. Well, thank you, man. I'm glad you joined us on the Discord. What is your handle on the Discord the same as your Twitch handle? Drop into the Rascals Club and identify your Twitch self if it's different than Discord, so I know who you are. That's awesome, man. I appreciate that. Welcome to the club, man. Just a bunch of aging gamers. a lot of us are in that boat of gracefully growing older but still loving gaming. So tell you what, better than sitting in a senior's home playing bingo. Yeah, very decent gamers, man. Well, that's the whole thing, man, is we all have the one thing in common. Got that gaming Jones. Yeah, that's true, huh? That's true. Hey, I got Juicer. Juicer's younger than I am. I stole Juicer out of the cradle. I got Juicer to take care of me. All right, let's get into some more Ancient Farm, everybody. Bang, here we go. I will. She'll probably be popping in here in a few minutes, Raylan. Once I go live, she'll take her lunch break at work and she'll pop in and say hello. But yeah, absolutely, she reads this stuff too. So I will do that. I definitely will do that. Oh, a bunch of birds showed up. Hold on, I got to turn my bird camera off. There we go. All right, very good. All right, back in Ancient Farm. I've gone ahead and last episode, last time we were together, if you remember, I had bought in some chickens. I did 12 chickens, and we quickly found out that chickens don't do eggs, so eggs aren't going to be a commodity to sell. The chickens were actually what you sold. And so each chicken produced 6 chicken meat. I was not able to do anything with the chicken meat because I don't have an advanced kitchen. So that's what this stream is about. It's about the advanced buildings that let you turn products into other products, more advanced products. So the only thing you can do in that kitchen right there is do beef and bread. There's a bakery to do more advanced baked goods, and there is an advanced kitchen as well. This is going to be a structure that's going to convert the coffee beans. Let me go ahead and water those while I'm here. Going to convert the coffee beans into coffee. So I'm going to leave the beans on the tree for now. Let me run over here and check my olives. These guys don't need to be watered yet. All right, we're good. I am about to get olives. They're on the tree right there. And then they're going to go in here and we're going to press them into olive oil. I did go ahead and slaughter the 2 cows and got a bunch of meat from 2 cows. I don't know if it was a bug, but I ended up with like 15 little cow icons in my inventory, and I made 53 pieces of meat, which I roasted and sold. So we've got some money to spend for some more blueprints. I could have swore we just watered this guy. All right. One of the things I just noticed in the crafting menu, remember I was asking or saying I wish there was a way to deconstruct buildings after you make them so that if you wanted to rearrange the farm, you could. I don't know if this was always here and I missed it, but there is now a demolition hammer. So I'm going to go ahead and get 10 sticks and 4 stones, unless I already have the sticks. No, I have wood. So let me get 10 stones and 10 sticks. And I want to make a demolition hammer. Because I'm pretty sure that just got added. That's part of the quality of life update, maybe. There's been 2 updates since the game has been released. So I applaud the dev for, updating the game and trying to make it better. It's pretty much a trading game in my opinion, more than a farming game. at this point. You know, you're going to make a bunch of different items. You're going to sell the items, and then the goal of the game, I believe, is to build the temple and buy the blueprints to achieve that. And there's like, I think there's like 3 blueprints for that. Let's see. Yeah. All right. So we got a demolition hammer now. And what I'd like to do is test it out. So let me go ahead and into my inventory here. And I'm going to swap out my building hammer with the demo hammer. And I can always build this easily. So I'm not sure how this works. All right. Let's see. Are you sure you want to destroy the following building structure be sure to remove any resources stored in this building. And we're going to go ahead and accept. There we go. All right. And I am totally over encumbered here. Now I'm wondering, well, what was that next to the demo hammer? Hold on, I'll go back and I'll look. I want to get this built back up. I'm over encumbered by the materials. Let me build this again. Stone cutter. I'm going to just put it right here for now. There we go. All right, cool. So we can move stuff. Let me go back there. Unworthy. Yeah, let me check that out. Welcome in, Unworthy. How are you, man? You having a good day today, I hope. Thank you for coming in and hanging out. To the right, you have the small fertilizer. I have not made one of those yet. So let's go ahead and make that. And then to the left is the clay watering jug. A fruit picker, a shovel, a scythe, a hoe, a clay bucket, water bucket, a sickle, a knife, butchering knife, and a pickaxe, and the animal waterer, and of course a axe. So I'm pretty sure, I don't know, I just don't recall that being there. I'll have to go back and look at the very first stream myself when I first look at that table and see if that was there. He does talk about it in the update, so I'm pretty sure that it is something that is new. All right, so next on the list, first advanced building we're going to do is we're going to get our coffee turned from beans into actual coffee. So I need 1 more grass, 6 clay bricks, and 7 stone blocks. Well, let's go interact with the stone block maker that I put over here now. So I need 7 stone blocks. Hey Isabel, how are you? Based on the picture, it would be for a bigger item. Oh, okay. The picture, which picture are you referring to? Because I don't even know what the fertilizer does, to be honest with you. So we'll have to check that out. See what that does, and if it provides any advantage. I might as well just turn all of this into bricks, and I'll keep a little bit of stone, and then I do believe I need some clay bricks for this as well. Let me grab my clay bucket, and we'll put that on 6 for now. Oh, the fertilizer looked almost like a strap to pull boulders. Well, there are some things that you can make over at the coach house where we made the first small little plow, there's a thing that you can add to the ox that will fertilize. When it's plowing, it'll fertilize and water it at the same time. Hey, Dale, how are you doing? All right, I got 6 bricks. Let me get a couple more here. I need 6. There we go. All right, that gives me 8 bricks, and I know I need 1 grass. So let's just grab a grass. And I'm going to go ahead and harvest this now. Put on my... Oh, and I got to go deal with my... I got to go deal with the ox. All right, there we go. We got 54 coffee beans. Very good. All right, let me get some grass here. All right. Should have everything to build this now. All right, awesome. All right, there goes Spirit of Progress. Establish your first distillery. All right, so in here, we can put wheat and turn it into beer. Oh, that's awesome. And here we can put fruits and get beverages. And then here we can make coffee. But we need to have sugar cane for that. So we'll have to grow sugar cane. Now, the only gripe I have right now in this game, guys, is there is absolutely no storage other than your own inventory. And I find that a little bit on the, I find that inconvenient at best. I think all games that require you to gather materials, be it just growing or doing what we're doing here, transferring them to a trader, we should be able to have a storage, because you quickly over encumber yourself just trying to get things going. Like I am right now. Like I don't have any place to put the hay if I don't want to carry it around. I have to carry the hay around in order to feed this guy. The water is a commodity onto itself that interacts with the animal waterer and the plant waterer. It takes up space. It also takes up weight. So you can't carry too much water or else you'll be over encumbered. Like I've got 182. I had like 200 water. Quickly learned that I occupied more weight space here. As you can see, it's 1,500, which I thought was a lot when I first saw it. And now it's, I don't think it is, because I've only got a little less than 300 pounds, 230 or 27 to be exact. If I want to use my extreme math skills. So yeah, I think that would be the next logical upgrade to the game, would be to add storage to the house, something in the house. Now, unless I'm missing it, like back here, this should be storage. You should be able to interact with some part of the house at least to get some kind of storage. But anyway, please, sorry about that ramble, but that is kind of like my gripe right now. All right, so I got to prepare for sugar cane if I want to try to make coffee and turn that into something. So let me... And one of the reasons why I'm concerned with the inventory is because I've got to get the sugar cane. So for instance, in this scenario, to make coffee, since they want to add another product before you can create the coffee, which is the beans, I now have to carry around 53 coffees. Oh, that was an accident. Let me fix that real quick. That was an accident. Here we go. All right. All right, let's see. We have, we're halfway through the season before the trader shows up. So what I want to do is see how much. All right, so 10 coffee beans per cook and 2 sugarcane and wood per cook. So let's figure out how much sugarcane we want to buy. First, we got to find out when sugarcane can be sowed. I'm sure it can't be sowed in the yellow season. So let me go ahead, and I'm also going to be getting more coffee here in a second too. So let me go ahead and fast forward the day. Oh, let me check on my olives first real quick. Are we at olive harvest yet? No, one more day, I think. Yeah, one more day. Let's go ahead and fast forward the day here. Well, the day's going to end in exactly 10 seconds. Doesn't matter. And I'm calling it a day. It's actually one of the green squares there. It's going to move up. It's on the E right now. There it goes. Moves up to the T. We now have to water this or harvest it. And I can harvest it. So I'm going to go ahead and pull out my little harvester. And then I'll go ahead and water it. There we go. Water my oranges. Go water my coffee. I don't have any animals right now because I've already taken care of them and turned them into the minimal product that I could get out of them and got us enough money that we can buy the upgraded advanced kitchen. So that's what we're going to do when the trader shows up. In the meantime, I'm going to press my first olives, I hope. Let's find out. Let's see, craft. Oh, we need salt. We need salt. All right, so that... Oh, man, I wish we could find salt. We have to buy salt. Salt is something we have to buy. The oranges are ready. Let me go ahead and grab these. Too bad salt's not something that we can mine. All right. That is unfortunate. Well, the only thing I can do is speed through the season and get us to the next season. Oh, I do have sheep, though. Let me go check on my sheep. If you remember last episode, we dropped off some sheep here. I thought... All right, a farm animal known primarily for producing wool, a valuable material in the textile industry. The only problem is I have not seen a way to collect wool. I have seen a way to slaughter them. It says ready for slaughter. I don't know if the slaughter is going to give us the wool and meat, and that's how this works. I'm just not 100% sure. So what I think I'll do before I take care of them with a knife, there is a textile building that you can build, I think. Let's see. Now, this would be a crafting station, so let's look here. Spinning mill. All right, a place where raw cotton is refined into soft cotton fabric, ready to use in the production of household textiles and other versatile things. So probably we got spinning mill cotton, we got spinning mill wool, a place where sheep's fleece is produced into soft, durable wool. One more stone. Yes, you can. You can press the oranges into juice. We did pick up some juice. All right, so we need fleece. Well, you know what? We're going to do an experiment. Let's do an experiment. We'll put down one and see what they produce. I don't see any other tools that you can buy, so there's no shearing mechanism. Everything looks like animals are doomed to the night. So, ready for slaughter? Yes. Yes, and that's what we got. That's all we got. We didn't get meat. We got fleece. So you got to buy the sheep, raise the sheep, slaughter the sheep, and then you'll get fleece. And now we turn that into wool. The textile mill, I believe we take the wool and turn that into a process. Let me turn this wool. We'll go over to the new distillery, and I'll check out if the oranges can be crushed by themselves. All right, he gave an unequip button. O will unequip anything that you're holding. Alrighty, here we go. A refreshing brewery fruit beer is a refreshing alcohol beverage. And all I'm seeing here is they want 20 grapes, it looks like, and pears, and a barley maybe. That doesn't look like wheat. This is nothing. This turns the barley and water into just plain beer. The oranges are processed through the advanced kitchen. I believe that that's what's going on. We got to get the advanced kitchen, which I am going to get as soon as we get through this cycle. But I want to, I have to take care of business each day. Each cycle, day cycle, I have to make sure, like, this little guy over here is watered every day and fed every day. Each cycle, I'm saying. It's a strange way to feed him, but that's what he prefers. Let's not judge, guys, all right? Let's not judge. All right, let's see. We've got six minutes here. Let's move this cycle up. Let me get on my water for 8. There it is. Time to water him. 9. Time to feed him. All right, we got to go water the coffee plant. Got to do all this in between each one of these green cycle blocks. And obviously, we have to water these trees as well. Go. All right, we'll do another quick day. Speed up time here, folks. Speed up time. Alrighty. All right, you get 7 minutes per block. All right, I finally got the actual number of each little block cycle. If you don't speed it up, is a 7-minute window. All right, water. And we should probably get another coffee harvest as well in between cycles here. All right, I'll stay here until this needs to be watered, and that'll be the last day. As soon as I see the watering on this, I'll stop the day. There we go. All right. Traders here. We're going to buy the blueprint for the advanced kitchen, and we're going to get some sugarcane seeds. All right, and right here, advanced kitchen, it's 7,000 for that. So there we go. Gonna buy that. That leaves me with 3,000. Let's go to the seeds, and we are looking for sugarcane. Sugarcane, okay. I don't know how many we should get. Well, you know what? We're going to need a lot of it, so let's get 12 of them for right now. See how that works out. See how much we produce with 12 plots. Now, I have this new blueprint, so I want to see how that works. So let me go into my hammer. So what are we doing now? Brewery. House. I already made the house. Pigsty. Medium barn. Small barn. Storage temple. Oh, hey, there's a storage. Wait a minute. There is a storage. Holy cow. Holy cow, everybody. Wake up. Smell the coffee, RP. There is a storage. We have storage, everybody. We need to get that done. We need to get that done. That is crucial. Definitely. Let's get some storage. Holy smokes. Right? Holy smokes. Let me go ahead and clear some of this land here. I'm going to put it right next to the distillery. Well, there you go. There you go. The game actually had... Now, I don't know if he just added that, if it was always there. We never just noticed it. We didn't pay attention. We glossed over it. We somehow missed it. You know. But here's the dealio. We got it now. And man, oh man, is it going to make... Oh, it's definitely going to jump our our fun meter up a little bit here, because now I've got storage. And son of a gun, something as simple as that. Look how happy I am. All right. That's the point of gaming, man. I don't want a game to frustrate me. I want it to make me happy, and I am now happy. I've got storage, baby. Let's do it. I don't have enough to actually build it, but I can put down my blueprint and put that right next to it. Look at that. You got a little sitting area, so, you know, make it look like there's a little pathway here, you know, for the people that don't live here. You know, that's a place for me to sit, but nobody else. See what I have on me that I can get rid of. I got rid of the planks. I got rid of the stone block. I need 3 more stones, and this baby's done. 3 more stones. See if we can find a pile of them that we can just pick up, or I'll just hit a stone. Whichever comes first. The stone did. I also think he adjusted this. I don't have to continually hit my my mouse button. I think that's new as well, because I could have swore I had to keep smashing the mouse button to do things. But here we go. We have storage. Happy, happy days. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right, look at this. Look at this. All right, select, add the item to quick slots, select shift to split. Chest, I can put that in there. I can put some bricks. I can have my coffee, my olives. I can start storing the oranges. Look, what did I get here? I have 10, and I have 3 of these left. We've got to get the plants planted. I can turn this into hay. I'm going to do that. Oh, man, this is awesome. This is awesome. I'm not doing this right now. I could put that away. I can split. All right, let me split. Shift. Split. How do I split it now? Shift split. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Now what? Well, no, that isn't what I wanted to do, but how do you shift split? Shift. Nope. Select. And then shift to split. Oh, there you go. Gotta move it off into a slot. And then, yeah, let me put 100 water in here. Now I'm only holding 100. I've got 500 sticks. All right, I'm not demolishing. I could put my demolish hammer away. I haven't used this yet. A resource necessary for making tools. Let me put that over here for now. Yeah, I can actually not have everything on my toolbar. That's awesome. All right. Love that. Love that. Let's go see what we got here for planting. I need this right now. All right, great. That is awesome. Now I need to figure out how to make the advanced kitchen. So let me go back into my menu. So would it be under crafting stations? Spinning, mill, incense workshop, olive press, builds temple storage coach house, small barn, medium barn. Hold on, maybe do we interact with the building on a sign somewhere and then perhaps that's what does it? Let me take a look around. Alrighty. Let's see. Let me read this. Scheme needed to construct. Needed for the construction of an advanced kitchen. Hey, Bax, how are you, man? Salt? Yeah, I've got to get salt from... Oh, right. Thank you, Bax. Bax, thank you. Thank you, salt. Thank you. I'm like, salt? Yes, I need salt. Duh, forgot to get salt. Thank you. Thank you very much. All right, other. Bang. All right. Where is salt? Can we sell this stuff now? Nope. You can buy it from him, though. There is salt right here. Let's see. Let's get, let's get 20 salt. Good call, man. And you got to buy the fertilizer. I'm going to hold off on that. Got more oranges that I can get. Go. Thank you, man. That was great. Thank you. Awesome. All right. Also, at the same time, let's check out when do we plant this. All right. Sowing. All right. You can actually sow it in all three environments. So let's do that. Let's get this going. An area, a land where crop can be grown. All right, it's not letting me. Let me read more about this one. Seeds used to grow sugarcane. It is a plant and it is planted in shallow water and used to sweet. Oh, holy cow. Do we actually just plant it in the water? Yes, we do. Right here. All right, I need a good place for this. So I bought 12 of them. Where would be a good spot? That's not shallow. Okay. That's shallow. That's not, we got it. Oh my gosh. You know what? I think there's a spot by the clay pit over here that offers a pretty big area of water. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, right here maybe. Here. Yeah, okay, let me see if I can get some going here. Not here. All right, there we go. And guess what? I don't think we got to water them. That's the beauty. It's going to take 6 cycles to be able to do anything with them, but we don't have to water them. All right, we got our salt. What do we need salt for? We need it for the olive press, right? Let me, I got 20 olives, and I got 20 salt, so that's kind of perfect number right there. Well, let's see what we get here. Well, first, again, water. Water. Go check my coffee, and I gotta water the ox too. I tell you at this point, guys, not to be like mean or anything, but I'm almost thinking that the ox is like something I don't need right now. You know, because I don't plan on getting that big of a plot going here at this particular time. And all this guy right now is he's just a feeding ritual for me right now. He's got, he's almost halfway to his lifespan, so I am going to let him expire naturally. Right here. Okay, here we go. Oh, there we go. All right, it takes 3 olives, 1 salt, and 1 water. So that's the ratius. Oxtail soup. That's a good one, Frothy. Oxtail soup, yeah, definitely. But I'm glad I don't have to carry these coffee beans around. All right, that takes care of the olives. Let's go see how much this goes for. We'll sell these 6 olive oil. See if this was worth it. This goes for 175. Now remember, each time you sell it, I think it's about every 5 sales it goes down. So if you saturate the market, you lose money. And I want to thank, I got a comment about that on the last stream, and thank you so much for that reminder. They noticed when we were selling the 80 garlic on the last episode that it started out like, I don't know, 32, something like that, 34. And by the time I got done selling the garlic, it was worth like 2. Each one was worth 2. All right, we'll keep saving that, and we'll keep saving that. I'm going to go make some more hay. I'm going to be making hay. I could probably get a couple of more animals going. Let me see what kind of money I have left over. Also, let's build what we need to build to turn the product we got from the sheep, from the fleece, turn that into product as well. So I believe that was a crafting station, and it was a spinning mill for place for flax. That one's for flax. That's the olive press. Fleece right here. Oh, we already did that. We need the textile mill. That's what we need. We need the textile mill. Hold on. No. I don't want that. Hold on. Let me go get my destruction hammer. Made a mistake. Thank goodness we have the almighty destruction hammer now. Let's go ahead and take that, put that right there. Grab this. Okay, it's already in 7. So I should be able to wipe out the blueprint. And because we don't have anything built, we don't have to worry about it. So I hope this just gets rid of the blueprint. Let's find out. No. Okay, so you need to make it. Q for more. Let's find out. More. Ah, here we go. Good. Yes, destroy. Very good. Very good. Excellent. Nicely done. Nicely done. All right, we're looking for a textile mill, I think. Something to take. All right, place where flax stalks are transformed into linen. No, we don't want that. We don't want an olive press. Spinning mill, spinning mill. Textile products. I'm looking for the textile building. Yeah, so I've already got this. And that just turns it into the wool. How do you turn it into something after that? All right, scratch his head. Still have to figure out how to do the kitchen upgrade. All right, so I have to figure this out. I don't know what I'm missing. You think that's it at the moment, Mike? Are you saying I cannot create? Yeah, I can build the temple. Medium, big barn. All right, did you buy the advanced kitchen blueprint as well? Well, here's no. We just build the advanced kitchen. Look, right here. Look, it's right there. It's right in front of my face. It's right in front of my face. Guys, it's an actual building. It's an actual building. Holy cow, and it's a huge building. We're going to put it right over here. We'll put it right here. All right, we found it. Did not mean to shove my microphone in my face, but things happen. All right. Hey, look, I am an older gamer. It takes me a little while to see stuff. I finally saw it. So if you watch the video and you feel like you need to type, hey, dude, it was there the whole time, please don't. Please don't. Please be nice to me. Let me learn at my own pace. No, somebody's bound to say it was there the whole time. Somebody's bound to say it. Don't worry. I'm prepared for it. I got tough skin, don't worry. All right, I just broke that. I need a new sickle. You get some scything comments. All right, we got the advanced kitchen, folks. Again, the name of the stream is the advanced buildings. So, thank goodness I could show you the next advanced building. I cannot tell you how happy I am right now that we're going to be able to do this together. Alrighty, folks, here we go. Advanced kitchen, which is huge. Let me get a face in this. There we go. Boom. Now we're cooking. All right, what do we need to make this? We need obviously we need what you call it. All right, we need 9 stone blocks. We need some clay bricks, which I have. We just did all of the grass. Awesome. We need some planks. Let's go make some planks. I believe I have some bricks and stone in the storage. That's the coolest thing that we found out today. is that we have storage. Oh my gosh, that changed the whole game. It changed the whole game. Imagine having to play this game with your inventory. Thank God. My question is how long was the storage building there? And again, I'm going to be combing through these first two videos as I whip through all the building menus like a madman and see if I can spot it. I'm going to use that power of pause on the video. All right, let's check out the, I did save some of these. Yep, I got 2 at least, and I've got 6 of these. Put those in there. We need 3 more stone blocks, and we need 4. We need 6 more bricks, so... Oh, hold on. Hold on. There we go. Other thing I don't have to worry about is I don't have to have my shovel on me any longer. Doesn't appear that the stones are replenishing in this original area right here. So I guess resources are finite at this point. I don't think we got infinite resources right now because, again, I was kind of hoping the boulders would reappear right here. And drop off the last few items here real quick. Oh, okay. Thank you, man. I appreciate that, Target. All right. I think I have enough of everything. It's a big kitchen, though, isn't it? Woo! Yeah. Nice. All right, folks. Let's see. We can do chicken. You need oranges and you need apricots along with the poultry meat. Over here, we can take figs along with the sugar cane. Make stewed figs, sweet tender figs. What do we got here? We got soups. We can make with vegetables. Ah, here we can process our meats. Both chicken, pork, and beef. And over here, we can make various fruit types of things. And over here, we can make beef ribs and vegetables and stew and gourmet stew. And what else? Roast pork, a simple roast pork. and grapes and pomegranate and roast chicken and orange sauce. Look at that. Oh, well, I think I started here, but absolutely cool. What do we got here? We got fried chicken, garlic and salt, and yeah. All right, mission accomplished. Now, the only other thing is, what do we do with the wool? Now that we've made wool, I'm kind of confused what building we should build. I'm going to have to look. There's got to be a building. There's got to be a building. Takes that and turns it into something. That's for now. Okay. All right, I'm very happy I got that figured out. I was starting to feel silly that I bought $7,000 worth of blueprint that I couldn't apply, but thank goodness that wasn't the case. So let's go over here. Let's check on our sugar cane. We got 6 cycles. Without water, the plant will die. Well, man, the plant lives in water, so we don't ever have to water it. We can fertilize it, though. Let's check out the fertilizer. I want to see what we need for the fertilizer now that we have one, because we can fertilize it. Maybe fertilizing it will help with the yield. Let's see what this is all about. I'm going to put this on the destruction hammer bar. Actually, going to put the destruction hammer away. Put that away. Let's open this up. Hit 7. And what do you do with this? I don't think I have fertilizer. Where would I get fertilizer? Now, see, that would be something useful that the ox could be giving me. All right, ready? Let's see. Actions. Fertilize. Nope. Let's, I think there is a... Is there a... Yeah, there is a tutorial. Let me see something here. Tools. Ah, okay, fertilizer. Water and fertilize. Fertilizer bag for fertilizing. But how does one get the fertilizer is what I'd like to know. Jug for watering, fertilizer bag for fertilizing. Is this... Can you poop in this for me? Okay. All right, well, I am completely stumped on fertilizer. All right, if anybody knows what that's all about, yeah, definitely drop a comment if you figured that out. Oh, you got to buy... That's right, that's right. That is right. That's right, it's a commodity. That's right. The trader sells it. Thanks, Mike and Hordsman. Thank you, man. You guys are right. You're right. You know, the old brain gets focused on one thing, and then it's like, yeah, that's right. You saw, I actually said there's fertilizer here to buy, and it costs like 1 coin or something like that. All right. All right. Excellent. Hey, we got the answer. Awesome. Hey, no matter what, right? No matter what, we got the answer. And for me, that's the most important thing. Right? That's the most important thing. All right, so it looks like we need to just get out of this cycle. So let's prepare for... Before I do that, is there anything else that I should build, that I can build? All right, we got the advanced kitchen, the cow pasture. Let's build a pigsty, because we have not built that yet, and add it to our gameplay so that we can experiment with the pigs as well. And I'll put the pigs right over here next to these guys. And of course, I'm going to need to buy the schematic for this, but I can keep everybody pretty close. Let me get some stone blocks. Hey, Darth Raider, man. Thank you so much, man. You just recently found my channel? Thank you. I appreciate that. Very kind of you to say. And thanks for finding me. I love being found. I love meeting new people, man. Thank you. Thank you, everybody, man. Thank you so much. I love it. All I'm trying to do is just show honest gameplay, trying to uncover the learning curve of games and help my fellow gamers decide whether the game is for them or not. You know, it's like okay, I saw RP play it. It seemed okay, but it's not for me. And that's what I'm trying to bring, you know, and it's more about, I don't know, just not razzle dazzle gameplay, man. I don't want to be like shoving information down people's throats a mile a minute. I need time. When I play these games, that's the one thing, that's the beautiful thing about the games is it gives me an opportunity to just let myself, you know, kind of immerse myself in the game and just let things happen. If I get stumped, I get stumped. But I always end up coming around and getting things figured out. Again, sorry for the ramble. All right, I got that. Did I get this guy? Did I feed him? Not yet. There you go. I want to know, what do you guys think about owning the ox right now in the game? I haven't felt that I'm utilizing him at all. He right now is like a child for me. I have to feed him daily. And other than that, he's not doing much for me. Anybody have any opinions on that? I'd be very, very interested in how you feel about that. If you're playing the game right now, like, are you like going, well, maybe the ox, maybe I don't need the ox right now. He does pull a plow. Mike, thanks, Mike. No, I can make a decent sized square faster than I can do the ox. But let me point something out with this coach over here. If we hit more, right, for Q. So there are things we can buy, but we got to buy them off the trader. So he'll have a meat. Let's just do the large, right? Go right for the large. There's small, medium, and large. So you get a harness that will fertilize. It'll fertilize, and you can put one that'll water. Not just plow, but then go ahead and put a harness on here that's going to allow him to water everything and fertilize everything. So the smallest one will do obviously 1 square, and then you got one here that'll do 3 squares. So what I'm thinking is maybe for giggles, If it's not too expensive. I think I got a 3 square going here. 1, 2, 3. Well, I've got a 4 square going here. Maybe we can try. Yeah, he walks like he's been drinking something other than water. Yeah, that's the other thing is you're like, your camera view is right on his butt, and it's very hard to maneuver him. And if you're like me, you want to be like super accurate. You don't want to, you don't want your plow lines going all over the place and that sort of thing. Let's go grab some fertilizer from the, right, that's all set. I also have to build the pigsty. I will remember to do that. But I want to get the fertilizer. I want to try out the fertilizer bag real quick. And we'll be dealing with this guy in a second. And while we're here, let's just check out how much that plow is that he's talking about. So, small, medium watering harness is 360. And the small watering harness is 241. So we're going to play with it. We're definitely going to play with it. Just in the spirit of discovery and stuff like that. We're going to go ahead and we're going to check it out. I'm also going to go ahead and buy some fertilizer. And I'll buy a couple of hundred of them. I'm buying 201 of them. All right, and that's that. And then this, I believe I put it inside here. Put small plow. That's already there. Q. Put medium watering harness. Do I have to hold it? How do we do that? Place the medium watering harness in the coach house. Okay. One second, I got to figure this one out. 7. All right, Q. All right, why are you not going in there? Go back to the previous window. Well, you got me, game. You did it to me again. Unless, do I put it on him? Let me see something here. Hold on. Let me see something here. Harness the animal to a nearby plow. No, unharness. All right, so it has nothing to do with him. All right, I am stumped. I have it. I have the medium. So I have no idea why I can't use it. So anyway, If you know what I'm doing wrong, hey, that's a good reason to drop a comment later on if you watch this. I'll definitely appreciate any heads up on what I was missing there. All right, I want to get my pigs built. I think I will what are we waiting for here? For the coffee. Oh, we're waiting for the sugar. Waiting for sugar for coffee. Let me see how long I have to wait for my sugar. Number of cycles, 3 more. So we've got a couple of more clicks to go. So while that's doing that, we're going to finish off the pig pen here. See what I need. I just needed 2 stone blocks. That's right. I haven't grown the grapes yet. Nope, I have not. I have not grown grapes yet. Yeah, the ox cannot blame me for his drunkenness. Look at all the rocks over here. But here's the thing, these aren't going to respawn. What happens when we run out of rocks? We're going to have to buy rocks from the trader? I should grab a plant if I got any money. Let me go grab some seeds real quick, too. Before he leaves. Let me run over here. I think I have enough money to maybe we can get some barley seeds and make some beer. Let's check. Yes. A couple of barley seeds. Let's see. Barley. I bet that's what we need for the beer. Seeds used to grow barley for brewing beer. Yeah, let's grab a few barley seeds. I don't know how many I can get. I can get 4. That's cool. I'll do 4. You know, just to get something to go. Hop to it. I got some hops. Let's see when you got to plant it, though. It withers in this. We cannot plant it until the next season, guys. So it's going to be a few minutes before we can plant the barley. I got my stone. Let's go finish this. Hey, Moondog, how are you? Good to see you. How's your Monday? Everybody, how's your Monday going? You guys having a good Monday? I can tell you I'm having a good Monday because I'm hanging out with you guys. And you know what? For me, that's like a perfect Monday, not gonna lie. Anytime I get to hang out with my friends here on YouTube and Twitch, I'm in heaven. I'm in heaven. I'm in heaven. I need some grass. I prefer the bigger ones to the littler ones. It's good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. Oh, so anyway, since I got a few people in here, and if you're following and keeping score on RP's hernia situation, tomorrow was supposed to be my surgical consultation for my hernia situation. And I got a call just before I went on stream, and they canceled it. And I am now rescheduled for next Tuesday. Next Tuesday at this time, I won't be streaming because I will be having that consultation. So I will be streaming tomorrow. So good news, bad news. Good news, bad news. Depends on your outlook, I guess. The next thing I want him to do is add a sound effect for this table here. It's too silent. I want to hear like a scraping sound. Score 1 for the hernia. I know, right? And it's like, geez, I get so uncomfortable because of where this hernia is on my right side. But I'll tell you one thing, not going to work, now that I'm not standing at work and participating in that endeavor, it is a lot easier to be comfortable now than it was when I had to like try to push through work.
Thanks for the follow.
Oh, thank you so much. RX Ven, thank you, man. Thank you for the follow, man. I appreciate that. Very kind of you. I think you're pushing me to my 420, guys. We're going to be 420 on followers. That's a cool number. I like that number. 420. 420. You know, that number holds significance for my generation. And other generations too, but let's not quibble. All right, I got to go feed Oxy. And can I feed you from here? Can I feed you through the wall here? Let me see. Instead of feeding you through the butt. Oh, good. Let's have a proper way of feeding you. This is much better. I will see you tomorrow. Enjoy the view. All right, we can't plant the barley. We did the watering. We got the pigsty built. No pigs yet. I have to water this one now. Get my coffee watered. And also pick some coffee. There we go. Perfect. And go into storage and store the coffee. Which I am digging like crazy, man. I love it. I love it. How many olives? Any olives yet? The olives really are slow to produce. I will tell you that. When's the next production? Next production is 6 cycles. The oranges grow pretty good as far as like showing up for product. Olives, however, are quite slow. All right, I think we're good. I think we can go ahead and speed up for another day. We got to make some money. I am broke. All right, you know what? I don't know what to do with the wool, so I'm going to go sell it. Maybe I can get a little extra money while he's here. I never figured out what we are supposed to do with this. I got 10 of them. I have 3 raw left over. We also have the fertilizer now, so let me go ahead and put this into action. I think as long as we have the fertilizer, it's like water. It works. In fact, let's go ahead and test it out. Let's see if it registers. Yep. Awesome. Throwing poop in the water. You might want to drink downstream. I just threw a bunch of poop in the water, so if you're down there drinking the water, it might not taste too good. Might want to get upstream. All right, that takes care of that. You know what? Let's throw a little poop on everything. Yes, why not? Let's see if this helps increase the yields. I bet it does. Yeah, okay, I'm going to do that. Sell the wool. Sell it all. There we go. Poop for everybody. Go put this away. Well, before I do that, let me go sell before he leaves. He's going to leave probably on the next click. Sir, would you like to buy... I feel like selling this back to him. Feel that was a waste of money right now. All right, how much do we get for this? 210, not bad. All right, after just 4 sales, it went down to 203. Another 4 sales, it went down to 197. Still worth selling, so we're going to sell it. And did I not bring the wool with me as well? I thought I brought the wool too. I did not bring the wool. All right, well, I got $2,000. So let's see if we can plant anything. Grapes. Yes, we can. We can plant these in anything. Let's do that. Let's get some grapes. Three seasons for grapes, folks. Let's throw down some grapes because one of those juicers needed some grapes. Oh, look at this. Oh. Kind of dig this. All right, how many do I have left? I have 5 left. I'm gonna go get my hoe. Hey, Fluffy! What's going on? Welcome in, man. I'm very happy you finally caught me. It's good to be caught. I'm not gonna lie. I love being caught. Oh, I did leave the wool in here, guys. Pulled another old man trick there. Sorry. So sorry. I am sorry. Are you guys South Park fans like I am? So if I do this, you guys know where it's from? We're sorry. We're so sorry. We are sorry. I'm so sorry. Sorry. Remember that episode? The rich guy on the bear rug. We're sorry. We're so sorry. Yeah, this is much faster than getting Oxy to do it. Which is why he's named Oxymoron right now. All right, great. Do 7 6. There we go. Alrighty. Now I wish I could get him to wear the watering harness, because that would be oh so awesome. I think I could steer him straight down the middle and he'd hit both of these if I could ever figure out how to get it hooked up. You know what I mean? Because I left this like middle part right here. I could steer him right down, and it's a three-way, so it might actually hit that. But anyway, it is what it is. All right, that's done. That's done. That's done. Got a lot going on, I'll tell you that much, man. I could buy a bigger jug? Oh. Oh, oh. I can't make it, but I can buy it. So, Mike, he does sell tools. Are those tools better? Let's go check him out. We've got nothing else to do. Let's check him out. So I noticed my man has had tools here. Let me see, where were they? Other. I thought I saw tools here. Was I tripping? Oh, his inventory changes. I do remember that. His inventory does change. He's got a small watering harness for sale. He's got cotton seeds for sale. Where is the watering jug? Yeah, the farm is definitely looking like a village. Now, wouldn't it be nice if he brought villagers with him that wanted to come and, like, help me? And all I have to do is make sure that they can feed themselves, or maybe have to build them a little house or something. That would be nice. Go back one? Okay. Oh, yeah, right here. All right, so yeah, this looks like the same stuff. Am I right or wrong? Got a small, oh, look at this. Big jug. 360. I don't have enough for that. Now I do. Now I do. Yeah, I'm going to take a big jug. Now, is this thing going to break? Has this thing got, like, longevity? There we go. It already replaced. Oh, it does. Oh, my gosh. So you got to buy these. Oh, that's too bad. Too bad. All right. Very good. Very good. Very good. I'm going to use 5 until it breaks, and then I'll have 6 as a backup. Under other, is there more pages? Let me check it out. Let me check it out. Other, we have 3 pages. So the first page holds the tools. Second page holds the harnesses, the fertilizer, the salt, oil, and then the next page are your schemes. So what we are going to do, guys, is we haven't made a bakery. We haven't made a bakery. That's the next one. We got the brewery, we have the advanced kitchen, we don't have the bakery, and then the last 3 are the temple. So we're going to do that last. So our next goal is going to be, let's get the bakery, let's get that up, let's see what's going on with that. And that's the 3 tabs, so I hope that helps. There's the 3 tabs. I'll go 1, 2, 3. You can pause that. We'll go to animals, it's 1 tab. We go to seeds, it's 2 tabs, and it's all seeds. All right? And then also let me point out, at the top here, he has things for sale. These are all sales. So he has orange tree seed for sale, papyrus seed for sale. Another orange tree wouldn't be bad. I could put it right next to this one right here. All right, so we got the new watering jug. We're going to let the old watering jug expire. We're going to maintain some crops here. We're trying to get some money, obviously. So we've got barley, but we can't plant the barley yet. So that's why we're planting the grapes, and I've got to water the grapes. Let me water the grapes. There we go. Why can't I water that? What's the problem? Number of cycles. Why? Oh, I'm out of water. Duh. Duh. First rule to Fight Club is don't talk about Fight Club. First rule of running out of water. Don't talk about running out of water. Already hit that one. There we go. Juicer! I told you she'd show up. Well, Mike, I'm hoping it happens to everybody. Gonna water the grapes, runs out of water. That's RP Gaming. That's what we do. That's what we do here, folks. That's what we do. My little village. I wish I had people running around. It wouldn't be so lonely. Now would it? All right, so the grapes are going to be for this one right here, as well as the barley, but I need to get figs. We need a fig tree. We need a fig tree. So we've got to get some money going here. Got to get some money going. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? I'm trying to wait for some sugar. The coffee, guys. I'm hoping to make a killing on the coffee. I'm hoping we can make some good money on the coffee. Maybe we can get a fig tree going. We have ready to harvest. Okay, now how do I harvest? How do I harvest? Hold on. Let me get my sickle. Do I have my sickle on me? I do. Right, hold on. Ready to harvest. I think this is what we do. Yep, we got 7. Oh, man. You plant them once and then that's it. They're gone. Got them all. All right, they yielded 7. How many did I put down there? 12. So I got 88. I got 88 sugar cane. I think that was 12. Did we not put down 12? Are these going to grow again? Oh, these are going to grow. Are they going to grow? Harvest yield 2. Number of cycles. No, they're not going to grow. They're not going to grow. I don't think. It says harvest yield is 2. Anyway, I bought 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Yeah, so that was 12 and it gave us 88. Hey, Bad Wolf, how are you? It does look like they might regrow, but it's saying no. It's saying no. There's conflict of information here. At least in my eyes, it's a conflict. It says 2 yields, harvest yield 2. Number of cycles until the next is 0. So I'm pretty sure that that's not going to grow. I'm going to go ahead and just like let one day go by. We'll go back and look at it and confirm it and then dig it up. We're going to have to plant every single time in order to, let me get the coffee. Getting scatterbrained. All right. Oh, and also I got to put fertilizer on the grapes. Forgot about that. But let me get my coffee. And let's get some coffee going here. Let's see what this is all about. All right, here we go. All right, we get 2 coffees per 10 seeds and 2 sugar cane. All right, looks like I ran out of wood. Wood is what I need. So what I'm going to do so we can keep up with the score is we'll put the coffee there so we can watch it. And then let me get me axe. Let me get me axe. There we go. Grab some wood. Let me go check the ox. Got to remember to keep an eye on my ox. Yeah, we'll get him from the back door. Oh, it even made a weird sound, didn't it? That sound and that view does not go good together. All right, this will kill this off. Right. I still got one more watering. I gotta go. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Where is my... Oh, there it is. Sorry. Very, very hard for me to see this thing. It's kind of weird looking. Please forgive me. I will put you right here. I want to get some fertilizer on these grapes. Okay. Now, can you keep putting fertilizer? You absolutely can. Okay. This should destroy this one. Still. Oh man, this thing's holding up. There it goes. Okay. There it goes. Now I'm on number 6. Now I got the big one. Now I got the big one. Oh, look at it. It's absolutely the big one. Oh, I get it. It waters. Look at this. This is awesome. I could do my whole... Look at that. It's perfect size. Look at that. Perfect size. All right. Awesome. Thank you. Mike, that was you, right? That was you that told me about that. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. That is helpful. All right. Let's go back to coffee. Get some more coffee going here. Yep, I just fertilized them. I got my grapes fertilized. We need money. I am hoping this coffee brings us in a nice amount of change. I want to buy the fig tree. I'm going to kind of look inside this kitchen and see like what trees that we need, you know, that have to go with certain recipes. Barley's going to be big, man. Barley's going to be real big. All right, what am I out of? I'm out of coffee. All right, great. All right, so we did that. Very good. And these coffee beans aren't ready. And we'll put these coffee beans in here. This is the fertilizer. Got 30 cups of coffee. The barley. We'll put this in here. I'm just going to put this in here for right now until, you know, maybe somebody in the comments will tell me what the heck that was for. We'll figure it out at some point. Put that right there. All right, I put my sugar away. I don't need it right now. All right, looking good, looking good. Hold on a second, guys. Sometimes my earbuds shut off. Got to put them back in the case. There we go. All right, all right, all right. I got oranges. Let me get my oranges. Keep myself focused here. Got to keep up with my ancient farm. All right, that got us 6 oranges. All right, so I want to go back into the big kitchen here, and I want to figure out what other things we need. Well, the distillery, anyway, let me see. For the distillery, all right, we've got to get the hops going for that. Hops and figs for this, and coffee is already doing its thing. So the fig tree, and that's about it. So we get a fig tree, we should be good. We'll be able to brew whatever we want, or we'll have access to those recipes, I should say. All right. I believe we have gone through one day. Let's go over here real quick. I got to get my shovel because I know I'm going to have to dig this up. I do not believe that these things have 2 cycles. So I'm pretty sure we're going to be on the hook, guys, for sugarcane all the time. So it's going to have to be something that we plant off time. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be one of those gotta have it all the time, and I think it grows in all the seasons, and that might be why it does. All right, so yeah, it's done. We have to get rid of it, but we do know one thing: we want to grow as much of it as we can. So I'm thinking like 24. Because you need sugar for not just the distillery, you need sugar for the kitchen as well, too. I'm pretty sure there's some recipes in there that are sugar related, if I'm not mistaken. Let's find out. So we're going to need garlic and lots of salt. Salt is going to be a must. Vegetables we can grow. So selling soup. Soup requires 3 different vegetables. The meats are, you know, they require olive oil, salt. If we want to do a meat fest, which is very interesting. Olive oil for this, and it looks like dates and pears. Oil, lettuce, carrots. Well, I hope this stuff goes for good money. So a stew is just beef and garlic and corn. That's not too bad. So we're going to have to preemptively like grow these vegetables and then start storing them. This is pomegranate. Oh, we should probably get a pear tree too. All right. Apricot tree. And this is sugar, stewed figs. All right, so pear tree, apricot tree, and fig tree. And I think all of these trees, I think, are very expensive too. They're not cheap. They are not cheap. Why? There we go. I'm gonna say why can't I water him? There we go. Ooh, here we go. Check it out. There we go. Boom. Nice. Dates. Need a date tree too. Thank you, Raylan. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, they do. That's good. I wonder how many cycles we get. Like usually grapes should like reproduce a couple of times. They do in Stardew Valley and other growing games like that. So who knows? Maybe they will, maybe they won't. I think I need to go take care of Oxymoron here. Seriously, guys, he may not be with us the next time we play the game. He may his life expectancy may run out. He's got 54 of 100 left. And I'm not saying I'm going to do him in. I'm just saying he may expire naturally and we may not be in a rush to replace him. I hope that's okay. With this type of watering can, I'm pretty sure I can handle the farming without the ox. It's cool. It's awesome. Maybe later on, if they develop the game to where you get to hire or have some villagers, and then you can assign maybe some areas and say, hey, get the ox and plow this for me. Maybe that something like that might be useful. And then get the ox and water this. But I couldn't even get the watering harness in the barn. So that's number one. I wasn't able to teach myself that. I failed on that. So I have a failure today. I have that failure going for me. All right. Still just waiting to get out of this season. Keeping busy before I speed it up. We got 1:54 left. All right. So at this point, we're going to be selling our coffee. That's what we're looking to do. Which I have right here. We got 30 coffee. Plenty of poop. And some oranges. Let me put my oranges away while I wait for the next season. There we go. Getting some oranges, I'll tell you that much. Are there any olives yet? Olives, it looks like we're going to have to double olive trees, I'm thinking, in order to get a good production of olives going. One tree isn't cutting it. The coffee tree does well because it reproduces itself a few times through the season. The olive tree seems like it takes a full season for that thing to mature. And what I mean by a full is a full cycle season, like yellow, red, or green, not one of the boxes within the season. All right, one more season or click here, and then we got another watering that we've got to take care of, and then we'll go ahead and we'll fast forward, and Trader will be here, and it'll be the start of Parrot, the green season. And there we go. New season, new water. There we go. And then one more for the Trader. All right, my man, enjoy your dinner. Thank you so much, Frothy. You're making me hungry. I'm going to be eating my lunch here in about 10 minutes, and I'll be wrapping up this stream in 10 minutes, folks. And yeah, and then tomorrow's another day, and tomorrow's another stream. I hope you guys come back and hang out with me tomorrow, because I'm here every day but Friday at 12 o'clock noon, Boston, Massachusetts time. I'm an East Coast boy. All right, that's done. That's done. We're going to see how much we're going to make off of coffee. And we're going to try to get... What should I get? Should I get the fig? I think the fig tree, because we want to be able to work with the grapes when they come out. And I think we need figs for that. So let's see the next logical. It's fig. So figs, grape, and more barley. I'm going to buy more barley because we're going to be going into the barley season. So, yeah, I'll have barley planted, and I am going to plant the crap out of barley because beer is probably going to be worth the time. Am I holding? Yeah, all right. I already have my barley. All right, no worries. No worries. Okay. Oh, you've had your grapes for a few cycles? Okay. Awesome. All right, let's go ahead. Let's bring the trader in and sell our coffee. He should be coming any minute now. Let's take a look. Let's speed it up here. Oh, there he is. Sorry. Slow it down. There we go. You snuck up on me. All right. Coffee sells for $253 when you first start selling it. I got to sell it all. It is going to deplete in value. So I am aware of that, but I do have to sell it all. I need as much as I can get, regardless of, the depletion. And there we go. 6,860. Let's go over to the seeds now. I said I need a fig tree. Let's find the fig tree. Fig tree. Oh, that's not that expensive. Very good. Something tells me that 2 fig trees is something we should have. We'll start with 2. Probably need more. The next, I want to get more barley. I'm going to get as much barley as I can. All right, so what do I have? I have 4 is 17, 18, 19, 20, 24. All right, 24 barley. and probably need another olive tree. And that's 740. Let's get another olive. Wait. Before we do that, cancel. Date tree. How much is that? We got the fig trees. Date palm is 598. Let's get one going. At least one. And what was the other one that we needed? I mean, we need them all. But I mean, I'm just like talking about the trees right now. We need more sugar cane. Let's get more sugar cane. Let's not forget about that. 12 sugar cane gets us 88. We can go ahead and just add 88 to that. Orange tree, papyrus, pear seed, pear. We need a pear tree, a partridge and a pear tree. Can't get it yet. We'll get it next season. We need the pomegranates too. All right. Yeah, pear. Next time. Unfortunately, man. Next time. All right, I think I'm going to put those trees over here. So let's get the hoe. And then each one, it should tell us how big. Yeah, it does. If you put the seed on, you'll see how big the planting surface is. So let me put that here. 7. All right, so we need a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I think it's a 6 by 6. Pretty sure this is going to be a 6 by 6. One, 2, 3, and 6. 2, 3. Am I wrong? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, Mike, have a good one. Thanks for stopping in. I'm going to be ending it after I plant this tree. And thank everybody for coming in today. I really do appreciate it, man. You guys are outstanding. There we go. One fig tree. And then I'm going to put the other one right here. So, yeah. Awesome sauce. I hope you guys enjoyed episode 3 of Ancient Farm. I'm very happy to have discovered a lot of things in today's episode. One, storage. If we take anything away from today's episode, guys, let it be storage. The wonderful, 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 wonderful storage. Thank goodness for storage. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Let me go ahead and put this on pause. And let me get rid of this funky little screen up there. And thank you guys so much, man. Appreciate it, everybody. Hope you enjoyed today's stream. I hope I see you tomorrow. Same time, same bat channel. Thank you so much, everybody, for coming in and joining me today. I love you very much. Thank you for the subs, the follows, everything that you guys do that helps support me. I really appreciate it. You guys are absolutely fabulous. And like I always say, ta-ta and bye-bye.